Hi there, YouTube. Here back with another how-to video. Long story short, I got a rental vehicle. It's a Jeep Grand Cherokee 2023. And basically, one of the features that I liked on this vehicle was the fact that it had the wireless Android Auto. And when I got the vehicle at first, it worked fine. But then all of a sudden it would stop connecting. There were issues connecting to the phone. There were issues connecting with the Android Auto. It would connect, disconnect. Long story short, there were some serious issues. And I started getting disappointed. The rental car will be going back hopefully soon, and we will have our vehicle back from the shop. But in the meantime, I wanted to create this quick video explaining to everyone what you can do to fix the issues with the Uconnect software that seems to plague these Chrysler products. Now, this will cover supposedly all of Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, all those guys. It should be the same. It's basically the same Uconnect system. I did some research online, and I mean, obviously, based on what model you have and what year your vehicle is, it might be a little bit of a different process, but I would assume that for 2023 and moving forward, this is the way to fix any of these glitches. First things first, what you need to do is you need to make sure that you put the car in accessory mode, the vehicle, and you can do that by pressing it, in this case, once, and the dash should light up. As you can see, Grand Cherokee, not many miles on it, and it's showing you in the image there that it's in accessory mode. It's going to beep and do all kinds of crazy stuff. Now, once you're in there, I mean, the Uconnect system's got some cool features, such as the ability to set profiles and all that cool stuff, which is great. Very fancy. I wish their vehicles would be as mechanically inclined as their technology, but nevertheless, we're going to show you what to do to actually reset the device, the Uconnect, so that if you are experiencing any of the bugs, it should clear it. And like I said, the biggest bug that I was dealing with was the fact that the Android Auto would not connect directly. So basically what you need to do is you need to basically be in auxiliary mode, accessory mode. You're going to hold the volume button and the tune button for 10 seconds in this mode, and it should technically it should reset. So let's give it a go. So hold it for 10 seconds. So I'm pressing now. It may take a little bit longer than you feel it is, but at 10 seconds it should change the display, like there you go, and you can let go, and it should reset the whole Uconnect head unit. And once you do that, in this case, in the Jeep here, it wants you to accept it at the bottom. So we'll give it a second. It's going to take some time to load. I mean, this is the thing with most of these vehicles these days. There's so much tech in them that it's kind of like you're driving a computer, to believe it or not. So anyway, I'm going to press this accept here. And I'll make sure I'm in my profile, which is kind of cool because I set it up as a dragon. Very nice. And now you'll see at the bottom, Android Auto automatically connected again. Like I said, this wasn't happening. I was driving around all day, frustrated as hell. I tried everything, unpairing, repairing, disconnecting, making sure I didn't have my other devices with me. Everything I thought would be conflicting with the device, including my watch, everything. I tried everything, and then I finally decided, you know what, let's just do some research, and there you have it. A simple reset using those volume and tune button, and you should be back to factory. Okay? All right, so if you found this video useful, give it a thumbs up, give it a like. And if there's anything else that car related you would like some help with, let me know. I'm always looking for ideas for content. Please subscribe and like the channel. All right. Happy driving. Take care, everyone.